Hello everyone, welcome to this video. So here we are going to solve the first question on AASL November 2022 paper. And this is very simple. Given f of x is equal to 2x plus 3 for x belongs to R, g is parallel to f and passes through the origin. Okay, a function f is given and we need to find another function which is g. It is also a linear function. G is a linear and it is parallel to the graph f. F is also linear. We can easily see that. And it passes through the origin, right? Right. And here it's actually f of x is minus 2x plus 3. X belongs to R. Let's start with the solution part. Since G is parallel to f and passes through the origin. So G of x is parallel. Parallel lines will have the same slope. Right? Linear function is a line. So the gradient of g of x has the slope or gradient is minus 2. How did I get this minus 2? Basically, this is mx plus c form and f of x can be treated as y. M is a slope. So the corresponding m value is minus 2. So g of x has the gradient minus 2 and g of x takes this form. It's a linear function. G of x is equal to ax plus b, where a is a slope and we have that. Now g is partially, we constructed it, minus 2x plus b. Okay, how can I find b? Let's look for any other different clue. And g is parallel to f and passes through the origin. So passes through the origin means g of x passes through 0, 0, which is origin. So I can substitute the values. Like if your x is 0, g of x is 0. That's what this means. So 0 equals, substitute there, this one. Minus 2 times 0 plus b, and b is equal to minus 2x. We can do this, but there is a straight fact, right? When a line passes through the origin, there is no y-intercept. So b acting as a y-intercept. So you can directly write g of x is minus 2x if we have that prior knowledge or if it strikes, right? So this also can be done that directly also we can write g of x is minus 2x. Being the fact it passes through the origin, right? That's simple. Now next part. There is another linear function h which is perpendicular to f and passes through minus 1, 2. It's very similar, but here it's perpendicular and passes through not through origin but different point, right? So let's start. H of x is also linear function. So let's take it as cx plus d. Finding c and d is our aim now. And linear function h is perpendicular to f. H is perpendicular to f. What does that mean? They are lines, right? H and f are basically lines. So their slopes will be like slope of h is what I need. So slope of h is negative reciprocal of slope of f. Negative reciprocal. Negated, also reciprocated of f. So negative 1, reciprocate 1 by, what is slope of f? It's minus 2. Do you remember slope of f is minus 2? So negative and minus 2 here, we will get a positive 2. Positive 1 by 2 it is. Right? So that's it. We got a slope and h is partially made. H of x is 1 by 2x plus d. To find the d, there is another clue. They have mentioned it passed through minus 1, 2. So h passes through minus 1, 2. Let's substitute. That is, this is h means this is h of x, the basic stuff. And 2 is equal to 1 by 2 times negative 1. Wait. Plus d. So now d is easy. 2 is equal to negative half plus d and d is 2 plus half. This implies d is 5 over 2. That's it. Now H is complete. H of X is negative half X plus D, which is 5/2. This is our H of X, right? So simple and so easy. Wait, I think it's positive 1/2. It's a mistake. Just correct it. And we can get into the next part. Okay, so that is the next part in which we need to find C part. Find G composition, H composition 0. Okay, so basic composition function things we are going to apply. Okay, how the composition function work? Let's do a quick recap here. So G composition H of X is, first H will act in X. So H of X, it will turn into H of X. Then we will apply G. Okay, so that is how it will. And so G composition H of 0 means first H of 0, and now H of 0 will be an input for the G. Okay, so this is what we need to do. Okay, let's try to find the input first. First H of 0, right? H of 0 is, we know H of X, just now we made it. It's half X plus 5/2. So what is H of 0? So simple, just 5/2. This will get vanished, right? And H of 0 is 5/2. Got it? Then let's get into that. And G composition H of 0 is G of H of 0, which is G of 5/2. Now, what is G? That also we defined it. We know that. G of X is minus 2x. I hope everyone remember this. Minus 2x, and G of 5/2 is minus 2 times 5/2, which is just minus 2. So finally, the answer G composition H of 0 is minus 2. Got it? Wait, 2 and 2 will get cancelled. It's fine. Negative 5. So that's simple. Very simple question. This will fetch us 7 marks. Easily we can score it. And thank you so much for listening. Let's meet in the next week.